Hey everybody, welcome back to another beautiful day in the Arizona desert and another beautiful day working on the old Jeep. Except there's one problem. I'm not working on the old Jeep. I've got to do something about the back of my house. My gosh, look how it looks. It just looks awful. I've got so much work to do back here. It's not even funny. So I'm going to get started on it. First, I've got to move all this crap away. I'm going to paint the house. I've already done all this out front, including all the trim and the paint and the wood repair and everything. And of course, the sides of the house, there's no wood repair over there. It's just paint, so it's going to be easy. There's not even any windows in the side of my house. It's all just concrete block. So that'll be easy, but I got this to deal with, and I'm not even sure how to deal with that, but I'm sure the internet will tell. All right, my back is barking at me pretty seriously, and it's about lunchtime anyway. In fact, it's after lunchtime, so I think that's all I'm going to do today. But hey, good news. The back of my house has gone from looking like an abandoned house to one that's just been badly neglected, which is exactly what it is. Haven't done over there yet, of course, but I'm not going to put everything back because I want to spray the cracks of all those concrete blocks with whatever the most virulent weed killer is. Okay, it is time to get serious about some of this weeds and grass growing where I don't want anything to grow. So I got the Harbor Freight Greenwood 1.25 gallon home and garden sprayer. Now I've got this. One thing about living in the desert is anything with rubber seals in it, it's going to last a couple of years, and that one's probably 3 years old, and the rubber in it's all shrunken and dead. And yeah, I could soak it in ATF or something, but this was 12 bucks. Okay, so with the exception of the wand little end piece here, the little tube on the end and the shoulder strap, comes fully assembled. So let's it's got a release valve, pressure release valve here. The wand goes in over there. Let's get it filled up and see how well it works. Okay, note, to fill this thing up, you do not unscrew the green ring here. See if I can show you. All right, it doesn't want to come off for me. Okay, there we come. You do not unscrew the green ring and pull the plunger out. If you do, you'll never get anything to go in it, and I made that mistake for a while and felt like a complete idiot. You leave the green ring screwed down, and then you twist. See if I can show you. You twist the entire handle like that, and then that whole piece pulls out, and you got the nice big opening in there to fill it. Alrighty, let's pump it up and see how it works. Seems like that should be sufficient. See what kind of spray we get. Well, that's a mist, which I don't want. Let's see if we can get more of a spray, more of a stream. That's pretty good. No, that sprays out pretty far too. Look at that. All right, I like that. That's working good. Let's make sure our mixture's shook up. All right. Okay, honest to God, I'm not sure that looks any better than it does now than when I started, but I'm sure if I went back and looked at the earlier pictures, I'd say it does. I took out 4 of these garbage cans full of this stupid ass wood chips, the landscape fabric that's coming up, rotten lemons, and dog poop. And I sprayed all of these cracks twice, once with Spectricide, then a couple days later with vinegar, salt, and Dawn, hoping that it will not grow up anymore. I wanted to clean and repaint the barbecue and the furniture, and I didn't get to it this time. I really want to deal with this. This is really bothering me. I mean, this is so rotted you can almost push your finger through it. So, not sure whether I'm going to have to chop it out of there and completely replace it, or I can just scrape all the rotted crap out, which I don't know is possible. There's so much of it, and fill it, or what. Anyway, going to have to watch some videos on that and see what's the best. Obviously got to get new blinds. As far as the Harbor Freight Greenwood sprayer was concerned, once I rubbed 3 brain cells together and realized how that you take the top off by turning this and not by turning that knurled ring, it works really good. It sprays a great stream out. Even when it's low on pressure, it still sprays out really well. But enough of this cleanup crap for one day. Well, for one weekend, actually. The time has come to do a little bit more work on the Jeep, and my wife has other things she wants. So, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys soon. Hopefully a Jeep video, and hey, Vivor sent me something else too to review, so we'll get to that too. Bye for now.